I'm making a Camel Toe. Too many went no but a little. And all come down to one they chose. A vision is a new world order. A vision is a new world order. A vision is a new world order. Come along and tell your sister and your brother. The conscience of the public cannot be put to sleep. The conglomerate of the nations have no bounds to which they sleep. Was it the mob telling the CIA to solve this state of fear? How many of us wish that we were at your Kennedy's zero say? The vision is a new world order. The vision is a new world order. The vision is a new world order. Come along and tell your sister and your brother.
Trying to rule the world. We don't know why they want to rule the world. Between wild man of blood monster and the white folk, weapons of mass destruction, then fighting about why the world is under so much bondage. Here they come, Illuminati business, worldwide hunger, chemical warfare, well-planned strategies to keep us in fear. How much more can our people bear? Need no more division, need no more borderline, and we keep on fighting to keep what's mine. We the people speaking our mind. Here once more, Odysee from me now.
Dynamite blast with the force of war. Government rides on the weekend boy. Don't want to see my brother infant no more. When the little man fights or the big man's war.
Our sentence they victimize. Rent on slavery with a clever disguise. Uprise and our people must rise. Beside your faith and life won't wait. Life won't wait. No, life won't wait.
The vision is a new world order. The vision is a new world order. The vision is a new world order.
Get it, Mario.
Come along and tell your sister and your brother. The vision is a new world order. 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 Come along and tell your sister and your brother.
I'm fucking exhausted and tired. It's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. I'm exhausted and hurting. Just hurting and squirting. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Pop. It grew. I took a pipe Viagra. I don't know. Taking the Mario's way.
Who gonna find them? Who gonna find them? I wanna time them. Diamonds and guns, diamonds and guns.
Slide on over here. There you go.
It's cool. Enough for good, and it's a wicked world that we live on. It's cool. Enough for good.
That's no problem. It's mine too.
It's mama son. Looking for a bitch who took the money and run. Now the daylight's gone and there's no more fun. And who's that fucking bitch who stole all
Smoke
the
some
hair
buds.
Smoke
some roaches.
You smoke it all up, now you got none. And now you look around and there's not the plan. This is not what you had in mind.
I want this keyboard to play. I gotta hook this back up. I want to jam on it. It's because I'm exhausted, alright? not only did we had the birthday party today, and you know it's hot out and all that, there's kids everywhere. Then she fucking has the audacity to want to go drive an hour away, middle of nowhere, go to this church. It's a haunted church. It's supposed to be haunted. It's not, I mean, I don't know. It's the local legends that it's haunted or whatever. We used to go all the time as teenagers. It's an hour fucking way though. Oh. So I sat in the car for fucking 2 more hours after all that shit. Oh, you're talking to him? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so we drive out there, and it gets dark early. So we're out there like 7:15. It's already dark. I brought my drone. Well, no, we had to leave because we drove all the way out there. I don't know how to explain this place. It's like a burnt down church. It's just a tower left, okay? And in the middle of nowhere, dark, all this shit. I couldn't find my drone. I couldn't get pictures of it, right? And I'm there with my family, and you just kind of pull up in front of it. There's a little, you can pull off the side of the road. So a car, it's the middle of nowhere. There's no traffic. It's dark, pitch dark out. A car drives by us, right? I'm like, all right, okay. And then a minute later, they come back and turn around, come back and park over there too. You know, and people go there. There's a fence, you can't get in, but people go there. And I just had a weird feeling because they weren't getting out of their car or anything, and I had my kids there. So I'm like, they just drove by and now they're back, get in the fucking car. So we were there literally, I didn't even get to smoke a whole cigarette. But she was kind of like, she wanted to go in there and shit like that. There's a hole in the fence. I told her not to, but. So we drove an hour for literally less than 10 minutes out of the car. But I had that, that's instinct, right? I'm like, yeah, I mean, they might have just been there for it, but it was weird. They drove by, stopped. They drove by, turned around, parked, sat in their car. I got my kids out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't feel right. Yeah, I hope Adam still has it muted because I can't stand when my in-laws are around either. Haha, it's muted. It's muted, don't worry. Yeah, I need to get a book to write stuff that I have to do in because I feel like I have a bunch of shit to do, honestly, and I can't remember it all. It's true, though. I got more weddings to go to. Other shit to do that I don't remember. She makes me do all this shit. Make me go to a pumpkin patch, I think next week. Over an hour away. Took the day off and everything, so I gotta go with my fucking jolly ass drive down to Mount Pleasant, by Charleston almost. Go to a fucking pumpkin patch with the family. Oh my god. I hate when I can't smoke. Can't smoke in the car. Can't smoke in the pumpkin patch. I can smoke where I park, but you don't want to hang out there. I don't mind. I'll hang out there. You know, just leave me alone. You can't do that either, you know. And you lost another job? Damn, man, really? I haven't been there in a couple of years. She's made me go before though. Generally, I found some rednecks that, cause you can go back out to the car and smoke. You gotta walk all the way around this fucking fence and shit. And I found some rednecks by the bathroom, just kind of hanging out there, hanging over the fence, and I just joined them, you know. So, if somewhere I can sneak off, that's fine. I think I've heard of Latson. I've probably heard of it. Maybe. And because that's almost in Charleston, this place we went tonight that was too dark, we're gonna stop there again on our way home. Take a different way. So, yay. I don't mind it. It's so fucking far away. Okay, just outside Charleston. I only went generally from here to Charleston, and then I've never been there a bunch, but I feel like I never really got to know the area too well. We played in West Ashley a lot around Charleston. I don't even know. What are the mushroom? What are the fucking the things Mario mushes? They're mushrooms. What's going on? Ugh. They want them all jabbed? Jesus Christ. Yeah, my only really complaint about South Carolina is the heat, but I'll take it. That's why we have central air everywhere, you know?
Hey man, what's up? Tell Todd he can turn the radio back on.
I will take it. Didn't they have Fauci masks for sale for Halloween? I thought about going for it as a dickhead for Halloween. I think that'd be perfect. I guess you can do anybody. Mushroom people. That's how you get to the other dimension with the dinosaurs. You shoot fireballs. We used to drink, like, take fireball shots. So there you go. For real, after your wife said to go back to playing music, you got a call for real? Dude, that was fucking meant to be. Man, you know that too. That's awesome though. Yeah, really good. We used to play it all the time when we were kids. I feel like I've heard Camel Toe a lot in the last 2 days. I haven't seen as much as I've heard it. Or seen it written, but not the actual Camel Toe. Really? Yeah. I haven't been looking, really. I mean, I don't know. I did see that butt spud the other day, yesterday. The lady with the big ass, with an ass on her ass. At least that would be a Camel Toe. Bidet. Joe Bidet. Toe Bidet. Toe Bidet. Joe Biden. Toe Bidet. Well, Camel Toe is better than a moose knuckle, but a moose knuckle is better than a Ravenclaw. Nobody wants that. Like a tic-tac in a whale. Where you going backwards, Mario? Mario. What's Camel Toe eat? Anybody want to explain? Well, basically, how I explain it, like, this is a Camel Toe, pretty much. I mean, one's hanging lower, but, you know, that's nature. So if you see some jeans and you see, like, something like that in the crotch, that's a Camel Toe. If you see, like, the Camel Toe with the bump in the middle, that's moose knuckle. The Ravenclaw is a big gaper. That's the one you gotta watch out for, you know. So. Oh, you know what a camel toe is? I didn't explain it. He's wanted me to. Loose knuckle. I didn't make it up, I don't think. I guess if you haven't like showered or washed your pants in a while, yeah. I think I saw that. I think I saw COVID camel. No, that's the name of the stream. Yeah, somebody said that COVID causes camel toe or something like that. COVID toe. It depends what you're talking about. It's like another positive test. You see a camel toe, you know they would test positive for COVID. You know, that's like just one you could do on the street. It's just as reliable too. It's just as reliable. You see camel toe, positive for COVID. It's just science, yeah. Yeah. These are words, you put them together. There you go. They go, it's proof of everything, whatever. God damn, the most ridiculous science ever. It's been going on forever, for a long time at least. For instance, this one clip of him at the dude from the documentary House of Numbers asked Fauci, like, so he asked him like how did you find like HIV causes AIDS? And he doesn't give him an answer, not a real one. He says like Montagne, I'll find the motherfucker. You want me to find the motherfucker? I know exactly where it is. It says Luc Montagnier isolates the virus, which he never did, by the way. Not really. And that Gallo pinpointed it as the cause. Fucking science, man.
You've seen her at a party, yeah. She's doing her rounds. She likes to get it started. She likes to get loud. She's popping that champagne. She's taking shots down.
How do you science? How do you science, Fauci? Come on, Mother Fauci, come on.
Time bomb, trying to take you out. The ticking of her heart is the only sound. She's a
Since he's a professional scientist, you know, scientist, psyoptist. COVID camel toe. What are we researching here? And you know what? I just started like, well, I think I've mentioned it before here, but the more I think about it, how many times was this dude right here flying with Epstein to AIDS, Africa, and everybody else, you know? God damn, I know this motherfucker. I bet you they were fucking butt buddies, you know? This motherfucker right here. All right, here we go.
Certainty. I asked Dr. Fauci for evidence linking HIV to immune deficiency disease.
When you put the combined findings of the initial characterization as a distinct retrovirus isolated by Montagnier and his group, together with Gallo linking the virus to being the cause of AIDS, and they put those things together, and that's how we have a confirmation of the causative agent of AIDS.
You put them together, and that's how you have a confirmation. I mean, how does that explain it? It doesn't. Not at all. Not in the slightest. And that's the whole science to poison hundreds of thousands of people with a chemotherapy, healthy people, quote, asymptomatic people, from a faulty positive test and commit genocide. So it's just no getting around it. I mean, it's disgusting. I can't. That's why I'm not going to stop. These motherfuckers got to go. Everybody's got to know. Everybody's got to know. I mean, he didn't answer it, you know? They have no answer. And if you ask any of these motherfuckers to get snarky, fucking, they still don't give answers, huh? Well, it's perfect, because you know they're all like, you know, he's part of that club, the overpopulation club. So, it's a win-win for them all. So, you know, that's the premise anyway. We all know that. Make us pay them to kill us. So, they do it in every way. Your room is fine. I love the one where he asks them why they don't use Western blots in the test. In England, this is Roachweed. What up? In his eyes, you can just see him lying. All these people insisting. God, it's crazy. It's fucking insane, but it's so obvious now. Thank God all these people for decades fought against all odds. And, you know, maybe to some of them they didn't accomplish much, but they left a lot to work with, so. Ain't nobody checking my fucking prostate. Oh, womb. Perspective, not prostate. Damn. Yes, I'm smoking roachweed. So that means it's already been smoked maybe once, twice, 3 times. I don't know. And yeah, so it might make it cough a little bit more. We're good though. Oh, and I got shitty papers because I ran out of papers too. So these are like dollar store papers. It's a combination of dollar store papers and already been smoked weed. That's what it is. Oh, is it just sterilization? Because, I mean, that's like a free fucking vasectomy there. Just kidding. I'm not gonna, yeah, even though it'd be nice, I'm not gonna let myself be raped just to be sterilized. Yeah. No, I think at best, it may cause that. I think at worst, it may get a lot worse, so. A lot of them are, yeah. A lot of them are. Oh yeah, I thought they were fucking job too. I was getting creative like a couple weeks ago, and they look like it. They tricked my eye. I just saw the gold and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. These things are fucking 69 cents because they got 2 of them? 69 cents? Yeah. CPR, the piece for prostate and CPR. That makes sense. Whoa. What's the C stand for? I don't know. Colon, prostate, rectum. Oh my God, CPR does stand for asshole, like in every sense. Colon, prostate, rectum. Those are 3 asshole words. So, I mean, it can't be a coincidence. Night, Adam. Monkey man. I didn't have no surgery, but I feel like somebody's been hitting me in my lower back with a baseball bat. What's that? Oh, no, it's cool. I think we just talked about this. I did drugs my whole life and chain smoked and didn't take care of myself at all. But I didn't really stress out too much. And, you know, I'm 41 and have kids and shit. And, you know, I'm not doing too bad. So my singer has pneumonia right now. And he's like, he doesn't, well, he did smoke. He quit, he says he quit smoking, but he'll probably smoke again. But he's never like me. He's more of just like, more of a social smoker. So hopefully he feels better soon. See, pain meds used to make me not feel nauseous. It was the opposite for me. Maybe. I did throw up sometimes, now that I think about it. I remember when I first started taking Oxycontin, I puked up in the bathroom. I worked at Circle K. I'd run in the bathroom and puke. I don't know why. I knew why. So yeah, I did. Okay. Maybe it's when I took too much. I don't know. That's why weed's so awesome. It's like the best for I just took a shower. I didn't vomit those. Oh, just the thought of having to clean that up off the drain, like juke punks. Juke punks. Oh my god. Puke chunks. Well, these words are amazing. Juke punks. Hey, man. Whoops. You know, you said suppository. When I was like 16, 15, I was really awkward. Like I'm not now, but I was even more shy and awkward though, you know? So, now I'm just not as shy. But, we had a band. I was like 15 or 16, like a grunge band. And we practiced at our drummer's house, my friend Chris. I lived in a shitty trailer park by the beach, right? He lived in a nice rich neighborhood. A little swig of this. Hold on. So anyway, we were over his house jamming or whatever. I had a stomach ache, and I asked him if he had any Pepto-Bismol. Oh, and it's like, all right, like his parents were always so weird with me because I was like a scumbag trailer trash kid, and his mom started picking me up for school with him and his brother. Because they drove by, like, where I lived. I just met him at the gas station. And she smoked, right? This is the 90s. She smoked with the kids in the car, you know, and everything. And I sat behind her, and she was trying to light her cigarette driving, and she couldn't get it lit. I just grabbed mine and gave her the old reach around and lit it for her, right? Trying to be nice. And she's like, you smoke? My mom let me smoke. That was the thing, you know. My mom, you know, knew I smoked. She got me cigarettes. You know, she didn't like it, but she's like, I smoke. I can't say anything, you know. I can't tell you not to. So, she's like, you smoke? And I was only 15. I was like, no. Of course I did. No. Anyway, so since that day, it was always awkward. So we're over his house. And he's like, yeah, go inside and ask my mom for some, go inside and ask my mom for a suppository. I thought it was Pepto-Bismol. I thought it was just like a brand name or something. So I go in there, I'm like, to his mom, who I always was awkward with. Scumbag trailer trash kid. I mean, so awkward that later on he wasn't allowed to hang out with me, okay? Can I have suppository? But they were cracking the fuck up at me, right? Yeah. It's because we had a show, not really a show, this cover band we would go watch at the bar down the street. You hear that kid, dude? They had windows. We couldn't even get the bar. We'd stand outside the bar and watch this cover band play, smoke cigarettes. You know, we got to know them because they were pretty cool. So they let our band play a few songs, open up for them. You know, our shitty grunge band. They were just nice about it. But my mom had to come because we were all like 16. You had to be like 21 or something. But they let us in with my mom. Started dating the bass player later, but so anyway, she went home early. We hung around. We walked home after to my house, my trailer park, right? And then for some reason at this point, we had the security guards in the trailer park. For some reason, we were a bunch of scumbag fucking kids. I mean, we got in trouble all the time, so that's why. But so after the show, we're walking back in. We're walking back to my house, and security stops us. And because there was like a curfew if you're under 18, I guess. I don't remember exactly. So I was being a dick to him and stuff. Like he wanted to know where I lived, and I was like, my mom told me not to talk to strangers, you know, which is kind of true. Like you're a fucking security guard. So he threw me up against the pole and searched me. I guess I had a driver's permit, but anyway. So anyway, my friend Chris's parents had to come pick him up, and we're there with the security guards and shit like that because they were like in the trailer park. We got in trouble with the fucking security guards. They wouldn't let him stay at our house. Can you believe that shit? Like they made the parents come and pick him up. So his parents fucking hated me after that. I'm playing with my mind. No hands. They're doing something else. Haha, lighting a cigarette. Wafer? I've had nothing on wafers. Is that what you mean? No finger in the bum, Ghost. Sorry to disappoint you. It's really, they really just were concerned about seeing my ID, you know? You're a fucking security guard. Not even a real cop. we learned how to be ninjas in that neighborhood, though. So, like, you couldn't lock us up in our house. No, hell no, man. We had to go fucking... That's where we broke into the mini golf place, and we all got fucked up. My friend broke his arm. What about her? Oh, no. Man, she kind of like, who'd she remind me of? I feel like she reminded me of Richard Marx. Like she had the spiky hairdo and stuff. It was the 90s. I don't know. I felt so awkward staying the night at his house, and I was like jonesing because I smoked, you know? And I couldn't even like sneak outside to smoke. That was like the first time in like years that I couldn't like at least smoke a cigarette. And I thought it was weird because he was a big fat kid, you know? His mom comes in and she's like, Chris, here, I got food for you guys. Gives a plate of burgers, no cheese, no buns, burgers and ketchup. Like a plate of fucking just cooked cheeseburgers. No, I mean, sorry, burgers. Cooked burgers on a plate. I was like, what is this kid, Godzilla or something? Jesus Christ. I mean, it was good, but still. Like a plate of fucking meat. Just throwing meat in there. It sucks because his parents smoked, you know? My house was a flop house. That's where you can smoke. My mom would buy us beer and shit so she can go out and party. Yeah, I mean, and like she brought it to this room. Like I felt like we were in like a jail cell and stuff. And he had a big desk and a computer. This was the 90s. He had a computer. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about with COVID. More besides, you know, the shots, the antivirals, because that's the same gameplay. So he had this computer, and I was like, oh, awesome. What we do? You can play solitary on it. You can fucking play with Paint Pro, or not Pro, just Paint, whatever. So that's the extent of it. You know what? I still have a couple flyers I made on that computer because he had a printer for our shitty grunge band that was playing. It's nothing fancy. It's just like the words. But, you know, I still have them somewhere in the scrapbook. Actually, I don't know if they're scanned. They might be scanned. I think they're scanned. Oh, and that kid's in this. I know because I remember we drew a picture after. Because you know how when you're teenagers and stuff, you have fallen out with certain friends for dumb reasons here and there, or you're like, you know, nobody talks to one for a while, just mean shit like that. So one of our falling outs with him, I remember I made a flyer and he was Godzilla in the water because of the burgers. We had a song about him called Round and Around. I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, I'm just part of it. It wasn't, none of this shit was my idea, though. I felt bad for people, you know. My friends have no fucking shame. They don't give a fuck. They're like worthless. I mean, they fuck with me, too, like in my sleep and shit. Prank me all the time. Man, I feel like I'm smelling burgers now. God, I wish. I'll Chris up. Where I go? Oh, with this. Oh, I can just, okay, I can just do it this way. Oh, so because of that time with the security guards, he wasn't allowed to hang out with me anymore. So I got kicked out of my bed. Yeah, we couldn't be in a band for a while. It's cool. I started another one with poor people. He's in here. I think at least one is. Oh, found them. I found the flyers that I made on that computer. August 16th, probably 95 or 96. Either 95 or 96 is when it's with me. My shitty band that back then was Smiths. It meant cigarette. So that one, then that one, yep. When you ever go to Clubhouse. And that's for my first show ever. This Jaeger thing I stole off the table. I still have these, like, in the book somewhere. That's not him, that's Fad. This is his house, that's his drum set. Yep, that's him right there. That's my friend Brian that broke his arm at the mini golf place. But yeah, we're over there. So I go in from this garage and I go ask his mom for a fucking suppository. It's my Refco smock. Ooh. Oh my god, that's the show though. With the cover band, Jesse Holcomb band. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's Chris. That was my trailer. I had a room built onto the trailer, and I ripped some of the cabinets out. I guess the trailer had an add-on, and they had the lady was a gardener. This is their gardening room. So we stuck this. This is our first drum set. It was shitty as fuck. We paid $100 for it all together. We shoved it in there and jammed. That was his. He was a rich kid. I was poor. You can see the difference, evidently, you know.
This place is coming like a ghost.
And we met Ed. And I ruined his life. All right. Still playing music with him. No, just at the time, as the shit happened, I kind of put it together in a scrapbook as it happened, as our lives happened for a while, you know. So that's like age when I was like around 30. Well, I don't think I started it until I was a teenager. I just had pictures. It's probably 13. It starts when I was about 13, but yeah, I was probably like 16 when I started putting it together. It only lasted like 19 or something like that. 20. I kind of did ruin his life though, because fucking, you know, because you see my humble background, right? Like I got him, like we met him in school in photography class. We needed a bass player, so like he came over to my house for the weekend. My mom got us a bunch of 40s, and we all smoked and shit. He didn't even inhale cigarettes. He was afraid to drink. He thought we were gonna jump him and steal his money, right? He was from New York City. I thought he was like, you know. But then we corrupted him pretty quick. He started getting drunk, you know. at my house, whatever.
Why must the youth fight against themselves? Government leaving the youth on the shelf.
I was so poor that Ed would bring girls to my house to make himself look better. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. For real. Backfired once though, and I ended up getting laid, so. Woo. The other girl felt bad for me too. She had her mom make me dinner and stuff. Paid for me to go see Veruca Salt. It kind of worked out, you know. Well, my house was a party house, so yeah, you know. As a teenager, it's fun to party. Shit, it's always fun to party. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even joking. That's happened. It happened. It may have been the shittiest house, but you could do anything you wanted there. That's why everybody hung out there. You know, not anything. I mean, but you know, as teenagers, you could. I'm on it. You know, didn't care about what people smoking. And like, I mean, there was a bunch of people drinking there. See, because she was cool, we took advantage too. So I mean, we would rob. Not that we robbed it like gunpoint or anything, but we would stop the cooler at the gas station because the ladies all knew us, and we'd take the garbage out, boxes with a whole shitload of beer in it. You know, it just as pretending it's trash. Reports? Like videos? Yeah, I do videos. I just did one yesterday. Just kept on, you know, on the right channel then. But we'd load up behind the dumpster with beer, a bunch of beer and shit, and carry it back to my house. So yeah, she'd come home and be drunk fucking teenagers all over the place, bags of puke, pissed off and shit. She will get pissed, but she usually get over it by the next. She worked 2 jobs, so. I mean, she preferred, like, she would buy us beer, but not like anything crazy. She'd make sure we get a buzz, but not shit faced, you know, 'cause she knew we were gonna drink anyway. And she'd rather, you know, shit like that would happen behind her back, you know, when she was working, but other times she would just, like, do it, like, where she was there to watch us and stuff like that. Yeah, if it's on YouTube, it's just deluxe. And I'm crossed out because I'm trying to be incognito, so. Thank you. It was weird. It was a single wide trailer with like, I don't know what you call it. It's like the size of another trailer built onto it. So like an extension built onto it with a big giant living room on that side, a full fucking wet bar, a bathroom, laundry, and then that little jam room built onto the trailer, like hanging off the side of it. So that's usually where partying happened. It was because it wasn't like in the house, but it was. It was just, I don't know how to explain it. I played with these guys twice. We go to Kroger after midnight drunk, and get all these donuts because they were like, they'd sell them to us cheap because they were like, they weren't like fresh anymore. So they sell us like boxes of donuts for like 15 cents or something like that. So we'd always have all these donuts and we'd be drunk. I remember my friend Fathead woke up with a donut stuck to his fucking flannel shirt. He didn't even know, like we're walking around Broadway the beach, had a donut. We also lived on the free sample. They had just built that Kroger. Free samples fucking everywhere. We'd go up there and eat. That was dinner, you know. Ed shoving chicken in his pockets. No bags or nothing. Just gonna rinse the lint off later. Yeah, I hear you there. You know what? It's so weird. When we first moved here, a lot of people followed us from up north at first. So we moved here, and the first place we got was a shitty old single wide trailer, 3-bedroom, kind of like 1 bedroom was the size of a closet. So it was like my mother, my stepfather, me, my brother and sister, then a family friend, Casey, my aunt, another family friend, Dave Rossetti, some girl he was dating, and her 2 kids who were young. That's 11 fucking people in a single wide, right? But so they were in the 1 bedroom with their 2 kids. They all crashed in there. Me and my brother were in the fucking closet size room on these bunk beds. Yeah, mother and stepfather in the 1 room, then fucking aunt, other friend, and sister either in there or in the other room. Plus, we got in that bad accident on our way here, so I was kind of, yeah, it's like a whole traumatizing fucking experience. And then I got hit with the golf club. That was a traumatizing experience. Then the family broke up. That was an experience. So. God, that's nasty. Better than nothing, though. Woo. Summer what? Spring. Running low. Ain't going. Horses. Sure it's not like a farm? It was hot here today, but it started to feel good. I noticed on the back porch, like, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it started to feel good. It's hot today, though, like at the party. We had like one of those things with a roof. I don't know what you call it. Couple picnic tables. I don't understand Celsius. I have no fucking clue what it is. I mean, I know what it is. What it relates to the temperature, I have no clue. That could be like fucking 90 degrees, 30 degrees. I don't know. I have no clue. At least my brother and sister, I got to see them today. I got to see my niece and nephew, 2 babies. Yo, you want to see? Because my sister had a baby a year ago. And she's a hypochondriac, so it's been like a crazy year. Basically, I haven't seen them much. Plus, her and her husband tried to have kids. They had like 5 miscarriages and finally had a baby, so she's very like overprotective. And my brother just had a little girl. So here's my sister. This is my sister that I kind of raised. My sister and her son, and then my sister-in-law and their daughter. So that's my nephew Jake and my niece Olive. Babies. He was looking at me. He's like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" Yep. Alvy loves Olive. Because my sister is like a hypochondriac, so like we haven't seen him too much. Like Alvy never got to hold him or anything like that, but Alvy's been helping with Olive a lot. And they don't live too far. I mean, neither of them really do, but we see my brother more than my sister. ooh.
If it's just a stupid excuse to fight, single out and attack. What you got? No defense. You call that a new way of thinking. I call it regression to ignorance.
Dick party, dick party. These ones I live like I double bag it. Better than those other papers. Those things. It's like smoking fucking coloring book or something. Dick party. Whoops. It's fucked up is my brother, his other daughter was there. It's so crazy because she's like 12. That's when he quit playing music. Phoenix. She's got like a 12-year-old and a baby, a 2-month-old baby. It's crazy. This whole story about the birth too is fucking hilarious. I couldn't even like tell it. I like, you know, I gotta get him to podcast with me sometime. He's a big motherfucker, okay? He did MMA for a while, but you know, quit because he had to work 2 jobs and shit like that. And well, I mean, he quit playing music first. He played music with me for 10 years. But, yeah, then well, it's not actually Elvira. Yeah, it's Elvie. Yeah. They picked a name. I don't know, like fucking. Susie had a couple names, and she asked Judd. Judd was 2 years old. She asked Judd what he wanted. And yeah, and so they said Elvie, and I was like, I suggested Elvira and just calling her Elvie, but Susie's mom was like, no way, well, whatever. Elvie's fine, though. I mean, it's definitely, it's fitting for her. But, oh yeah, so my brother quit. He's a big motherfucker, like he's gained weight too, so he's like gigantic in every way. He's always been big though. And so it's like telling a story about this birth, like them having birth or whatever. And like having to wear these scrubs, they're too small, and like he's stuck in one. I don't know, man. Like I can't even tell the story. I gotta get him to tell. I don't know if he would though. Fucking hilarious to me though. Should have got a picture. My mom said that when we were leaving. She's like, I should have got a picture of all my kids. Baby stories? I don't think so. Just my newer nephew and my niece. Did you see them? My sister named after, they like Les and Jake. I never liked Les and Jake, but whatever. She actually played with us for a while too, and one man. She played keyboards for Down My Blood. We actually played a few shows, so like me, my brother and sister, all 3 of us were in a band together. Only for like a year and a half, but we played with, the biggest show we played was with Wednesday 13 for the Murder Dolls. It's a pretty big show. Hanging in there, hope you're doing good too. Good to see you. Yeah, I never liked him, but whatever. Her and her husband are weird. I ain't lying, my sister's weird, okay? Fucking weird. But I kind of raised her, you know. Since I took over as a man of the house when I was 15. So, at that point, she was only 9. So, hey, me and my brother made sure she graduated school. Like, we didn't, she did. She went to college. She's a hairdresser. It's like a fancy place, you know. Yeah, she's 6 years younger. So I'm the oldest. My brother's 3 years younger than me, and she's 3 years younger than him. So yeah, we made sure. And she didn't. My brother didn't really do drugs. I mean, no, he had fun and shit, but. Is she weird? I don't know. She's a hypochondriac and she's just weird. It's kind of like a goody two shoes in a way. How would you say that? I remember we got her drunk and high with us before. It was funny, but you know, it didn't happen much. She never really got into it, so it's good. It's good, you know. It's weird though, because I have more sisters. I just don't. I mean, I know them. I met them a couple times, but ain't no biggie though. I grew up with these two though. That would be. Yeah, her and her husband like are nerds. They go to movies. They like Star Wars and shit like that. So they're pretty basic, which is good. I mean, good. They got it made though, because they live with her husband's parents, you know, and they own the house, and they're like pretty old. I think his dad has cancer and shit, so they don't have to pay bills, is what I'm saying, you know. I think they pay like some utilities, but that's it. So, and then whenever his parents do pass away, he gets the house, you know. And he's weird too. He's fucking weird, but you know, whatever, it works, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't really talk to her or anything, but you know, it does work out. They're good for each other, at least, you know. Sucks. I don't really have a lot of those older pictures online, at least, you know. Well, I think she's in the scrapbook a couple times. I think. Younger. All of us, yeah. Maybe back in the day here. Hold on. There you go. I don't really know what I'm looking for in particular. In particular, oh, there's me and Bobby Steele. And the Undead fucking stunk. His BO was unbelievable. I swear to God, like, you know, I've had bad BO before, but I couldn't believe it. That's my face, like, this guy fucking stinks. 1998. Hey, no, there's Ed and Judd before he died. Bobby Steele. Stunk. You know, I get it, you're on tour, but the dude make deodorant, dude. Come on. I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, I know at the show Redneck-a-Palooza we played. No, my sisters went there. She was like 12 or 13. With her own, there she is. So yeah, she was like 12 here. Yeah, if I was 18, that's Earl from the Ray Grady's that's staying at my mom's house now. It's my little 12. She was like 12 then. That's my brother back there too. You can't see him. Who's he talking to? It's Chip. Chip. Ray Grady's. Okay. Blow a thread at my mom's house. Knickknacks. Oh God, that's me in the Weezer shirt there. Ryan Jordan. That's my friend Chris with the burgers. That's Burger Guy. Chip, chip, chop. I can't keep doing this. I gotta chill. Because you know why? The joint keeps going out, that's why. G.G. Allen. One of my friends played with him. What's up, buddy? How you doing? She's an Engrand. She's an Engrand. There. He played with my friend's band, and from what I hear, whenever this tour was, he would tour around and the local bands would back him up, which is, it's weird because the Undead, that's what Bobby Steele did at the time. He would just come to town and like, you know, a bass player and drummer would learn the set or whatever. That's what G.G. Allen did back then. They said, they backed him up. And I guess the show was an eviction party, and they asked him not, you know, this is before my time. They asked him not to do anything too crazy. So the story is that he wore Speedos and pissed himself, but that's it. So it's not too bad. Just some Speedos and a little piss. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse, yeah. Yeah, for real. That's the band that played with Operation Ivy, too. Mississippi Joe. Damn. They were like, they're all a little older than us, and we looked up to them. In the local music scene, I guess. And when I was in Down Tribe, Sean, the bass player, was the same bass player. Sean Shealy, he played for Mississippi Joe. And when he quit, I filled his shoes. That's pretty. I'm not even a fucking bass player. I just impressed myself right now. I respect them. I don't ever drink tea. I'm trying to think if I ever drank hot tea. I don't know. Get some coffee. Huh? What did I do? Ooh. I got a headache. Oh, I gotta get some fucking Motrin. How cold is it here? I can't tell. A cup in my way. Sunday, October 17th. This isn't only black tea. If I drank any tweed tea, it would be ice sweet tea. Oh, I got a banner. I got a plague banner. Oh no. Oh, that word. I got you. That word. Whoa. You plague. I don't even drink black coffee. I don't think I would drink black tea. It's disgusting. I guess if you got some sugar in it, put some sugar in it. Gotta have something. Yeah, it was horrible last week. We had no creamer, we had no sugar. Put a little bit of milk in there. It's horrible. Start your day with the wrong cup of coffee, it's ruining everything. Just give up. That's the day. It's really shot from there.
Stay away, man. You better not go fucking back there.
Yeah. 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 You lived in England too? You lived all over. Night Ghost. Ain't nothing like you gotta have that cup of coffee. I do. Waking up is so horrible. You know, it's like the worst thing. Going to sleep is like amazing. Why does it fucking take so long to make a cup of coffee? You know, it takes fucking forever. The waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't even know who that is. I don't really like avocados. Do I? No. I was thinking artichokes. I prefer an artichoke. Not really. My artichoke dip's alright. I love sleeping. I love going to sleep. Waking up, it's not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. At least give me a fucking decent cup of coffee, you know? Oh, I love sleeping, man. You know what I regret? I regret that, or I don't know if regret's the right word, but I wish the process of falling asleep could even last longer. It's too quick. It's so enjoyable just falling asleep. Let's make that last a little longer. No problem. I mean that truly, but also metaphorically. Just can't go back to sleep.
And now it's been 7 years running. Backyards and front yards and at the 8-7. Some at the scene with the bang and that Senate. And some didn't really work hard to get it.
Yeah, because I would get more meditation done if I did just fucking fall. As soon as I start concentrating on my breath, you know, and like taking a few deep breaths, I pass right the fuck out. It's amazing. Like, seriously. But I think sleep is part of my defense mechanism, one of my defense mechanisms. Because whenever I'm uncomfortable, I usually fall asleep. If I gotta sit in a comfortable position, I usually just pass right out. I'm like one of those, I'm like a fucking, is that a goat? I don't know what they call those. I'm like one of those goats that just, you know. Well, I'm not putting down tea, but it would have to be like a coffeeified tea, you know what I mean? Like a whole bunch of shit in it, so. Down here it's sweet, it's like ice sweet tea though. You know what, I think it can be good for you, right? People tell me to drink tea, you guys just told me to drink tea. Gotta be a reason for that. Why is Susie fucking suddenly drinking tea? Maybe she knows something. Is there a secret about tea? She has been. And my mom was like, leaving her fucking teacups in the sink with tea bags in it. It's nice living with the passive aggressiveness again. That's yeah. What are their names for each other? Behind each other's backs? What do they call each other? Brumhilda. I think it's one of them. Brumhilda. Susie. She's a call wrong. I don't think she said it well. Oh, I forget. It was like, I forget what she called her. I gotta remember that. Ah, the passive aggressiveness. I like a cup of coffee in the morning. Cigarette and a cup of coffee. When I used to ride bikes with all these people, we had this like little bike gang. We would meet up on Sundays, and we all like. I was trying to get off methadone. We all built custom bikes or whatever. We'd all like ride down the boulevard or whatever. There's one dude that hung out, Max. He would make. What do you make? It's not like a coffee. It's like an espresso thing or something, just on a pot or something like that. And we smoke a pot. But, and like he whipped it up or something. I don't know, it jacked you up for like 5 minutes, I feel like. Espresso or something. I don't know what it was. I drove an hour the fuck out. Not only that, my son's birthday party was at a park about 30 fucking minutes away. So I did that all day earlier. Then you gonna make me drive an hour away? Yep, sure did. An hour home, sitting in the goddamn car all fucking day. So I had the car 3 hours today. And you know, like I just said, that's my defense mechanism. I'm uncomfortable driving because I don't want to fucking sit here. So naturally, I want to go to sleep. I just want to pass out, but I don't. I don't. But I'm saying, you gotta be careful with that shit. Make me drive over the fucking hell and back. Nah, I could never do that though. But let's drive all over on tour and shit. The trick is take little naps if you got to here and there. So not while you're driving, but you know. Take little naps. Teabag party? Teabagging? What I have under it? Streamline. And under what? I knew a chick named Teabag. That's what my friend named her. She didn't mind though. She was just really short. Like, you know, like, damn girl, you short. You ain't even gonna like lay down for anybody to teabag you. I mean, that was her nickname, yeah, Teabag. I don't remember her real name. I was trying to think, what's her real name? Shauna, I think. I know her as Teabag, though, honestly, like, that's what, but I mean, honestly, though, my friend's nickname, his name was Fathead, so Fathead named somebody Teabag. I mean, we had Fathead, we had Fats. I saw Fats last month at my friend's party. Fathead, Fats, there's a fat kid. I mean, people's nick. There's a Perm. We have a friend named Perm. I don't know. These fucking our names just stuck, man. I know a chick named Pigtails, but these are just the fucking. They called her Teabag because she was so short that she wouldn't have to like kneel down for anybody to teabag her. So it was a joke, but it stuck. So, which I mean, that was Fathead. Teabag. It's putting your balls in somebody's mouth. You didn't know that? Why you do that? Yeah. Now you do. I mean, shit, I'm lucky I got deluxe because, I mean, I could be Perm or Teabag, so deluxe, I'll take it. Fats, I still know him as Fats. I mean, seriously. Reverse. Perm's real name is Patrick, but we named him Perm because he was a ginger kid and he had freckles and fucking curly ass fucking red hair, right? Curly ass red hair. It's like, damn, Perm, what's up, Perm? It stuck. We had a song called Wax the Perm. They made me sing it too and have to play guitar. Wax the Perm. Actually, there's probably maybe a picture. Hold on. A perm waxing his perm. But Perm, you know, is actually cool as fuck. He's an accountant in New York now. And, you know, Perm married Pigtails. They had kids. For real, I'm not even making this shit up, for real. Perm married Pigtails. They're both accountants in New York. I went to their wedding about 10 years ago. A show with me singing Wax the Perm and Perm, because Judd made up a dance for Perm called Wax. You go out there on the dance floor and you wax the Perm. You put your hands. Oh, here's Perm. Here's Perm. Ed drew it because he got caught drunk masturbating in front of my fridge. It's a long story. Okay, I didn't see it, but. Alright, where is this? The show we played. Would have been a show we played. So, and that's where I got my name. Except we dropped the E's. We dropped the E's. Where is it? Bends in the Hedges Deluxe. But, you know, we're like, what? You know, it'd be a lot cool if we dropped the E's. So that's where the name came. And then Judd died, and he's the one that came up with it. So it ain't never changed. All right, wait. I got a feeling there's a perm wax pick around here somewhere. There's a perm waxing pick. So here's perm waxing the perm. See, Wax the Perm. I ain't making this shit up. Fucking freckly ass motherfucker. The fucking what was the fucking song? God, they made me sing it too. Like an asshole. Wax the Perm. There might be one of me singing. He's waxing the perm. He can't stop doing it. He can't stop waxing it. Non-stop perm waxing, man. In action. Let's be washing dishes at Quincy's. Fun. Oh, alright, so yeah, I'm not singing this. This is before we wrote Wax the Perm. We had it by the next show, okay. But this is me laughing at Perm waxing the perm. See? It's my 18th birthday party, and Perm's waxing the perm. There you go. There's the history. So, yeah, I didn't name her. Fathead named her. And I didn't even see her strip that night because That's the night that they got me shit-faced on all that vodka and gin, and I drank cologne, and I made a fucking ass of myself, so. And then I passed out behind the couch. I missed a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, you were like you superb. This goes out to kids everywhere, walking around with enormous hair, that a perm. Oh, it was fucking like, you know, we had the chants like P, you know, like we hit the letters and everything, and we'd be out there just dancing, waxing his perm like this, you know. Dude, Perm would go out of town with us too, though. He was like fucking 13, okay? And he was like a nerd ass kid, you know. His parents had money though, and his parents would just let the band take him. But he was my brother's best friend. My brother was like 13, so they were best friends. So, and he was in my band, so I guess we were all young, I guess. So I forget that. So, yeah. I was saying that trip when we had all these blowouts, Perm's parents had to drive to Charlotte when we were broken down. They gave us their credit card numbers, got us a hotel room because we had all these blowouts and shit. And Perm had to go back to school, and he already missed a day. I think I don't remember, but his parents like insisted that he was back for school the next day, right? So they came and got us. Well, they came and got Perm and my brother, and I was like, I gotta go back. I gotta work. I worked at Circle K. That was an important job, you know. Get to Circle K. So we left Ed, our other friend Jamie, and Chip up there. They gave him like $250 to get a tire the next day. So we're eating at Wendy's after they come get us. I'm like, fuck, thank God, I gotta get home. You know, I want to get home. Leave them here with the van. They can deal with it tomorrow. So we're in Wendy's. They bought us dinner. And my other friends that are staying with the money to get the van fixed are in the hotel room they paid for. I see them walking out of the store, fucking cases of beer and shit. They just bought all this beer with the money. The tire bag there was like $50, so you didn't need $250. Perm actually is the original. He was the original guitarist of the Slobs. He played with the Slobs. Bucket AIDS, all that shit. Yeah. Eminem with the original guitarist. Actually, Perm's brother. He's got a lot. There's a lot of fucking gingers in that family. He's got a bunch of brothers and like a sister. His brother's like a fucking great piano player though. He played for a really good band around here for a while. I forgot about that. Shit, he was in a band with Ed too. I forgot about that. Blah. Old Perm. What? Still got a real food stamp. I remember real food stamps. I tried to buy ice cream with it. The ice cream man, he wouldn't take it. And you could sell them for real money, like for half the price if you need cigarettes or whatever. Or you could just go buy like a Coke and get the change in cash. It was awesome. You know, Kroger's used to do this thing. It was around the time me and my friends had an apartment together. So I guess like 99, like around 99, Kroger's did this thing where if you found something on the shelf expired, bring it to the front and bring one that's in date. You know, if you find one, and they gave it to you. We would spend hours there shopping, just digging through shit. It didn't matter. And we'd bring 2 carts up, one with the good shit, one with the bad shit, and we'd fucking walk out the door. For real. There's a bunch of apple cider, chips, weird shit, whatever. We just got it, you know, all that free food. They stopped doing it after a while. We did it a few times, so. It was after midnight, and shit was just like going out of date like the day before. So, it was awesome. Free food all over the place. Random ass fucking shit. All I remember is, like, mostly is apple cider, though, but there's other shit. I think it was juice and stuff, like chips, whatever. Like, we'd go, there, like a few of us would go, you know. Well, we all lived together, so we'd load up our house. Yeah, anything, really. We load up. I don't know how many times we did that. I feel like we did it a few times before they like halted it. Yeah, I mean, I respect them, you know. I definitely respect them. I'm just thinking, like, what do I gotta eat? It's like cake and shit. I don't really want that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what I want. I don't know. Not that. Sick of like processed fast shit. I want somebody to go bake me some fucking cookies. Something. From scratch. I don't want it. Yeah, I want it from scratch. Come on, step it up. At all. I don't even know what has carbs in it. So, I mean, I know food does. I just don't really know. Yeah. I'm just born lucky. I just don't have to. I just eat whatever, and I just have this naturally fucking unbelievable physique. You know. I don't know how. I don't know. It's lucky, I guess. Everything does. So you just can't eat food in general at all. You eat like shakes. Shakes have carbs in them. Yeah, are you an aeritarian now? Hard to say. It's probably also not fucking going to Wendy's like a few days a week because it's convenient and it's right there and it's cheap. It's pretty good too. Like, it's not too bad. I mean, if you're fucking starving, Junior Bacon Cheese, it has a spot. It'll hit a spot. But since they closed for 3 months, they reopened. I guess I just lost the, whatever. I've done it. I've gone a couple times, but not like 3-4 days a week anymore. You know? That'll do it. Ooh. I never sort of like Crystal either. Just do some Yoda, Adam. then I think you do it. I'm just telling you that because I think I need to do that. I saw an old friend that we went to this wedding Monday, and I saw an old friend, this chick, Ashley, Oxendine. So she's Mumby Indian. Yeah, I think just because I think a lot of their last names are Oxendine. I don't know. But anyway, I hadn't seen her in a while, and I sat down there, like on the stairs. And I was like, oh, just like, you still doing yoga? Because I used to do yoga like 10 years ago. Like, now I need to do that because I'd feel a lot better. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. I wouldn't have a problem with it either, but my back fucking is killing me right now. I'm like, man, I slept on a wrong the other night. I feel like for 2 days. It's like unless somebody's beating the shit out of me in my sleep, that's a possibility too. That's what I suspect at least. So it's hit me in the lower back or just stomping on me or something. I've never had a Whataburger. Never seen one. Yeah, cooking for a job will take the love out of you for cooking. You know, it can at least. Well, it just helped. It did help me a lot, especially when I was getting off methadone. You know, I think I kind of traumatized myself because I was still doing it here and there when Jeb was a baby, and I was in like relaxation pose, whatever, and he fell out of the bed, and it just kind of traumatized me. You know, that doesn't really make sense. And a baby, no more though, but I mean, just a little bit, just because it's good to stretch. It's weird because my friend Chance, he sang for the local band. Well, they're pretty big. They're on Island Records. The Drag. I know some of you guys heard them, so playing them. And they had their reunion like 2 years ago. He got me into doing yoga when I was trying to get methadone, and I definitely found it a lot better when I was doing it. Not at first, but you know, after a little while. My mom's diabetic too. Just take shots and shit, you know? I think she has a bag. It says insulin addict on it, so she has her insulin addict bag. Yeah. My balls is dry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time for me to go fucking eat some birthday cake because I don't know what else I have. And my eyes is dry, so that means it's time to fucking go blink. I gotta go blink, motherfucker. You know? But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I didn't even know what the fuck we talked about, but it was good. How long has my mom been diabetic? A long time. A long time. Yeah. Alright, love you guys. Good luck, everybody. For what?